Alrighty, folks, let's go ahead and get started. Welcome back. Got some more Outer Wilds today, which is exciting. I've been thinking about getting back into this game for quite a while. Trying to play around with the settings again to see if I can get it back to the borderless window, but I guess you need a mod for that. So see how that goes later. And start our expedition back up. Wake up. Oh, what is that? Interesting. Huh. Lift off, you know? I don't think that was the plan. That's the moon. Oh, there. Engage autopilot. Oh, this is the planet that I died on. I see. Anaya, thanks for joining. Welcome in. Hey, JS. Hope your night is going well. Coming in a little hot. Coming in a little hot. Little hot. Oh. Well. Well, I appreciate that. Ouch. That sucked. Oh, I'm dying. Oh no! Well, this is a great start. Shoot. Ugh. So I've played it once before. That was on stream a couple of days ago. I know nothing about it either. So far, I've died like 6 times. Twice to the same planet. Okay. Oops. It's a really neat game. The soundtrack for it is actually really good. Which is honestly a pretty big factor as to why I continue playing it, is because I really enjoy the music. The mechanics are super interesting. This is an island that I died on. Okay. That I need this guy. And oh. Apparently I cannot... Oh, I didn't find signal nearby. Well, no shit. It does. Definitely kind of white noisy. Oh, it's this photo. For solo launch. Don't forget it out or anything, but lately I keep like dying repeatedly. I don't know, it's pretty weird. Huh, I wonder why. Behave unusually lately. It's a time loop, makes sense. Cool. Fidgety time business. I guess we're just gonna exist inside of the... What the heck? What the heck? Why am I suddenly in 0G? Oh, that was weird. What's up with this planet? Massive and mostly water, no surprise there. There's a strong current, always beneath the surface, prevents anything from sinking below it. And 4 islands, including this. There's also one with the Nomai Sechiway fountains on the beach. Stones, yeah, they're hard to miss. They toss everything in their path, including the island. If you get picked up, try to land in water, less likely to kill you. It's not lonely. Kaliak, welcome in. How are you? Ugh. What's going on with my doohickey? Ah, duckies. Techo, welcome in. Quiet and peaceful. Here, I mean, it's usually quiet and peaceful. Clean out of the water, then less peaceful. Interesting. Gotta fix my doohickey. Ah, duckies. That's better. Okay. Blue, welcome in. God, everybody's hopping in. Not enough ducks. I can't remember. Did I even? Ah. I am not a Jeep. I don't need to be ducked. My nuts. Ah. Let's see. Food. Refill jetpack. That's nice. Nothing really else. Roast marshmallow. Gotta throw in a few ducks for good luck. Aw. What? That's funny. I want s'mores now. Got that big duck energy. You know it. Oh, there's another thing there. That. Oh my gosh. I don't know how I feel about the fact that the islands literally get thrown up into the air too. Well, not just the air, but the freaking sky. Okay. Gonna do this again. Lift off. Oh, oh, oh. I saw something else over here. I'm gonna go find it again. Okay, let's see. Fuel up. Interesting. Oh, it's one of the skeletons. Okay. Pick up scroll. Insert scroll? Oh. Just building the final orbital probe cannon. We're ready to send it into orbit around Giant's Deep for assembly. The friends here at the construction yard, my gratitude for your tireless work. I've given up hope, but I truly believe this cannon may actually succeed where many other attempts have not. I know my brother Avens and his spouse want to launch the probe with as much power as possible, where the cannon would break under the strain. I propose we give Avens and Mallow a slightly lower maximum power setting than the absolute maximum possible to create room for their enthusiasm. Interesting. The next step will be to send Privet up to the probe cannon to install the probe tracking system. Latinus on us, love, related by your words, but they're atypical for you. If I'm ever half as gooey as Mallow and Avens behave together, Daz, you may launch me from the orbital probe cannon. Interesting. Remove scroll. Neat. How do I... Officer. Orbital probe cannon. How do I acquire? So, nothing really. I'm back on the deep island world. I just found the scroll. I've talked to the person that's here. Updated my signal scope because I hadn't done that yet. I've already died once, so there's that. Yeah, that's about it. That's where we're at. Should probably stick this in the ship. I really like these wall sconces. Kind of cool to have them. Is there a spot that I can put this? I guess I can't actually put it down, can I? Oh. Something not to do. I guess not. Okay. I will come over here and drop the scroll down here. Well, clearly this is meant to do something. Oh god. There's another skeleton. More skeletons. Neat. And creepy. I will stay on the wall. That seems smart. It's rude to throw islands into space. Well, obviously this planet doesn't really follow our specific laws of physics, so I can't really fault them for that. Long range orb. Long range probe successfully launched from the orbital probe cannon. Is that it? Should I get the other... Should I bring the scroll over here again? Oh. Control module. Insert control module. It's messing with your head? Yeah, it's a bit of adjustment. Lady Whistledown will hear this and be most cross. News Evans Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source. The orbital probe cannon won't be a fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here. Such an interesting... Well, Pivot and Mallow, they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. I wish I were, my friend, but no. They aren't certain they can fix the problem. So the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Well, Mallow and I join you in Daz. Privet left to visit her brother, who fears Dea may feel responsible. So, control module. Equip translator. Ad starts in 3 minutes. Oh. Well, that is interesting. Huh. Oh. Because I can't grab it. Okay. Let's try this again. Oh. It's super interesting. This feels like a teleporter of some kind. Okay. come across. I probably need to go back to the ship. Three minutes of oxygen left. Yep. Go back to the ship. JS, you pinned the roo. Oh. Okay. Cool. Ugh. God, I hate that. Alright, let's see what's done here. That's creepy. Oh. So that looks like the orbital launcher. Ah. There's a thing. I wonder what this thing does. Brittle projection stone. Okay. What is that?
What a new but install.
Ah! What the heck? Why did I die? Why did I die? No, that's not what happened, is it? The sun just explodes? What? That must be the orbital launcher. That must be what it's doing. Okay. Okay. Alright. I am just in space. Where is... Here it is. So, signal scope. Okay, so it did keep my signal thing. You assisted a little bit too. Thank you for resetting me. Ah, no, go. Stop it. Oh. Too hard, too hard, too hard. Oh, that is not where I want to go. Group effort. Ah, too hard. Really, it does not like this spot, so we're gonna come. Suit up. Where did I learn how to drive? Excuse me, I am just a Roo. I have not been professionally trained in how to drive a spacecraft. Oh, shit. Signal scope. Esker. Thank you. Oh, hey, it's you. I am a Roo. It's not an excuse, it's the truth. I am a Roo. Oh. Sure, it's research notes. Oh. 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 I have been form shifted. You forced the shift. This is an old crater. This is an old crater, guys. This is an old crater. Old. I need to... God dang, I keep forgetting to set up the the blend shapes on this guy. Old crater. The neat thing here is that the composite of the samples I took from the impact site matches the composition of the ice on the outskirts of Dark Bramble. Dark Bramble. I'd posit the Atarock was hit with a piece of the planet that used to be where Dark Bramble now lies. Follow up on. Maybe there are more fragments of the old planet Dark Bramble destroyed on the other astral bodies of the solar system. Interesting. I think. Here's the... I thought there was another thing over here somewhere. That. There's something else. Yeah, that. Right there. Right there. Right there. Oh, that is neat. Huh. Okay. This allows you to listen to it, I assume? Oh, I can't find the planet. Huh. Okay. Oh. Super neat. I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator. Eye signal. And it can hear and follow the signals from the sun, Giant's Deep, and Brittle Hollow. However, something strange was happening when I asked the eye signal locator to follow the eye signal. The device's indicator rotates wildly, never points at just one direction. I see I most likely collaborated the locator incorrectly. Prove it, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. This is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. Sends me to posit this, my friends, but I believe this locator cannot detect the eye signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. Intriguing. Where would this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. Polius Anona and those of us originally stranded on Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there, but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. The southern glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample available space. We could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Hanoi would enjoy that immensely. He's always held a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. We'll begin construction on Brittle Hollow's south pole immediately then. Okay. Seeing this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself, it's really old, isn't it? Wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. This is some kind of Nomai locator. Point out different planets, which is incredibly cool. By the way, from what little I understand of the writing, I think it was built to try and find something specific. I'm not sure. I also was able to translate something about the South Pole of Brittle Hollow, so I'll fly there to see if I can learn more. Just gonna get back in the old ship and take off. Totally safe, mostly safe. Oh, stars above. Okay. That's the thing. Oh, there's more. Build it. Don't lose hope. So our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. Interesting. Oh. That would have been bad. Okay. Going towards the sun. Oh. The interloper. Oh. Mm. This is troublesome. It seems the comet wishes to submerge our shuttle in ice. Stay on the surface too long, the shuttle may freeze entirely. Even if it did, couldn't someone call back home to the gravity cannon to an Ember Twin? The exploration of the comet would be more difficult. We were without the shuttle until someone recalled it. Perhaps we shouldn't have landed on the dark side of the comet. Suppose one of us remains in the shuttle to keep it warm and continue monitoring the surface. This would be wise, I think. Clary, if you don't mind waiting here with it, Oak and I can continue investigating the surface. Okay. Oh, this is their ship. Interesting. So it's gotta be their ship. Hmm. Okay. What's- What the heck is that? That? Huh. Oh. I'm struggling here. This is not as secure as I was expecting. Okay. Another spot that is more secure. Can I end on the underside? Ouch. Oh. Shit. My bad. Sorry. That looks like a planet. Come on. Come on. Come on. Land on your... Thank you. Ugh. Okay. Oh. Ha. Ha 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 ha. Oh, neat. Okay. I'm gonna die again. Whitehall Station. You fell through the black hole by accident. Don't worry, you aren't the first. Returning to the Brittle Hollow. Yep, that's what I thought. So I'm timed. Like I have a very specific amount of time that I can get this done in. That's interesting. Hmm. Yeah, it's definitely interesting. But I don't know, the first round that I was doing stuff, it's like I was all over the place here, but I didn't end up dying. It only happens when I get off ship, get off world. Ugh. Maybe. So I learned nothing. Okay. The conversations that I have are all the same at this point, so they won't change anymore. Looks like. Okay. Let's head south. What's that? South, the glacier. Okay. Mining site 2B. I feel like I should suit just in case. Never know. Hmm. That wasn't intentional. Oh. here. Neat. Still amazed by how much ore the Ash Twin project requires. Isn't this the ore of the remaining towers being built on Ash Twin? Complicated. The completed towers I've seen are quite large. For these towers is all being taken from Ash Twin. The ore we're mining here will be used to craft an immensely thick protective shell that will physically seal off the chamber inside Ash Twin's core. Our clan's decision to use Timberhurst's ore only for constructing the shell. If eventually life on this planet were to evolve to the point of advancing metallurgy, competent won't have to destroy their ability to create. If we're sealing off all entrances, I hope they plan to accord accordingly. I thought you had forbidden our apprentices from making puns. How else would he improve? Okay. Ash Twin Project Stone. That's interesting. Kind of creepy. My gratitude for the latest shipment. This ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for the final check? Specifically mine. If my work here is completed, I'd be delighted to help. Beautiful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest flock or opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twins project would lead to disaster. Finish the shell that seals off the central chamber. We'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Rami and I will be checking the interior and then exterior cracks. Final safety check. Interesting. It's taking me the other direction? Or just down? Just up. Okay. Ouch. So these boreholes doesn't look like it. Curious what is with this one in particular. Not going to do that. Okay. What answers that? Okay, that's that. Up here. Refuel and heal. Back down. What the direction? This is the other listener device thing. Almost looks like it's just a... Feels like an entrance. My bones say you go in here. What's that? Oh no. Well, how do I... Well, that sucked. Okay, try this again. Ouch. How does one get down there? Interesting. Okay. This feels like there should be something here, but there's not. Octet shirt. Anything else? Her son by Hertz name or next. All the other stars are dying out. Well, why did they have to be born at the end of the universe? Their son, it's... Interesting. I'd like to be alone, please. This guy is just a pessimist. Older than we realized, now all of them are dying. Hmm. This door will need to remain closed for some time. Pi and I are running an experiment based on the extraordinary findings from the White Hole Station. I'll be running this experiment until one of us, specifically me, can prove the other wrong. Although it's inconvenient, the lab currently can only be closed by the path from the Sunless City. Path from the Sunless City. Inviting sand inside would disrupt our setup and could have enormous consequences. Intriguing prospect, but the door must remain closed nonetheless. The High Energy Lab is now being used to design an Ashen Twin project. Here, to help or even just to observe, be sure to use the Sunless City path of the lab. Oh shit. Our sun did explode. What the fuck? Oh. We're in a time loop. In the time warp again. Okay. I'm going back to the Ashen Twin. It seems interesting. Ash Twin, not Ashen Twin. Oh, that's interesting. So at what point does all the sand come back? Okay. Bullshit. Hmm. want to get in the lab. Blah. That starts in 3 minutes. I died. I missed the ghost particle stone things, and I just went to it, and I died from that.
What a noob uninstall.
Hey, I'm in a time warp. It's okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Ugh. Shit. That's doing. I don't much like it. Leads to breathable air. Refill your supply tank there. Can't tell how far deep these tunnels may wind, but not linger as areas exposed to the heat of the alien sun. Enormous cavern at the end of the passage that appears promising. I believe we could construct a long-term shelter there. Not as wise choice for shelter. One of you marked directions. Useful. In the sand, do not allow yourself to be buried by sand. No one is. Shelter site, walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit, then left, continue to the room filled with rock column. formations and climb upwards through the opening above them. Must be cautious but swift. Sand. Left. Is that the spot that we're referring to? Must be. The chasm head, the bridge will do its job, but it isn't strong. Once on the other far side, look for the tunnel hidden behind the falling sand. Follow it and you'll reach the shelter site. There's only a little further left to go until you reach the shelter site. Rest here, hurry before the sand comes. Oh. Oh. Hey. This is amazing. Look inside the cave. How did this come to rest here? We haven't encountered others in these caves. I think this is a rare find. See, Elias and I believe the specimen must be very old indeed. Imagine what we might learn if we examine it. 3. It's unlikely that this dry planet is what Horror's place of origin. Unlikely this dry planet is the Horror's place of origin, especially considering what we've observed during the vessel's evacuation. Clearly this hole is too small for it to have fit through. There is another entrance to this cave. If there is, Elias and I will find it. We can't leave valuable information undiscovered. We need to find a way inside quickly. Because I returned here to search for an entrance to the cave, and there were children playing it on the specimen. Oh gosh. It was one of those things. You can tell if the sand is rising or not. sun station to power the Ashwin project. Are there other ways to generate this level of power? Practically no, I can't imagine discovering them in my lifetime. And the proposal is unsettling, but the sun station must be built if we hope to complete the Ashwin project. The purpose of the sun station goes against every standard we hold ourselves to and everything we believe in as a species. If we fail, probability of this is not insignificant. We will without question destroy ourselves, all life here, and the rest of the star system. I wish to protect these species. Ooh. Potential annihilation of an entire star system is too severe to cost. We couldn't build the sun station, no matter how badly we want the knowledge that comes with it. Fear of failure is a poor reason not to try. I believe if we're cautious, the sun station. The honored idea, I comprehend your position. However, if we aren't all certain the sun station will not cause destruction as we've built it, then I won't support the station. I disagree. We're pushing a possible new technology further than we have ever before. That, in my experience, is the defining characteristic of our species. This just takes you right up to the top. Okay. Anglerfish fossil over. My question is this going to start filling up while I'm trapped in here? Do I ever get a weapon or something? Like, is that kind of what I'm waiting for? Some kind of weapon? Oh, wait just a minute. I didn't think this was supposed to be filling up. Is important. It brought us to the solar system, but is that good? Dad told me lots of Nomai died when the command came here. What if I wanted that to happen? If I is something good. I guess I'm just gonna die. I really have any other choice. Damn. Oh well. Okay, so I didn't die from the sun exploding that time, so I don't know if that means that the time frame was different. But I think I'm going to call it here for the evening. There's only like 15 minutes left of the stream anyway. I may not be doing Oblivion on Friday. I may be doing more of this. So, because this is fascinating. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. I appreciate it. And we'll catch up. I'm sorry, not Friday, Thursday. Because Friday is holiday. So, lots of boom boom and the sweet smell of gunpowder. So yeah, you all have a great evening, and we will catch up on Thursday. Toodles.